Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Just wanted to do a quick little announcement here. I'm actually doing this last minute, as you can see. It's just before midnight, and this just came to my attention. Boom! Right here. Resistance Hero Mechs pre-order update. Boom, right there. So a couple of updates they wanted to do. They changed 3 mechs. The Enforcer, the Black Knight, and the King Crab. It's the Grasshopper there. Isn't a mech they changed, but so the Enforcer they modified. I can see why they fixed it or modified it. The reason why is because there was nothing special about it, to be honest with you. You couldn't do anything with it that you couldn't do with another mech. So they wanted to do something that was more to the lore associated with the mech. With it being a ghillie suited Enforcer, they wanted to be this like super silent, amazing sniper. So they threw ECM on it. They've also reduced the engine cap, and the engine cap now is down to 300 on this thing. Basically, it's meant to kind of give it that ghillie suit stealthiness, which is pretty good. I like that. I like the fact that now the mech, it looks stealthy, but it also is, which is pretty good. And to offset the fact that it now has ECM, they lowered the engine cap, so it won't be as fast and crazy. I'm gonna tell you now. It's gonna be Gauss and a couple medium lasers, and I'm gonna be laughing on this thing. Black Knight. So they changed the right arm on this thing. The right arm now has a ballistic slot. That's right. It now has a ballistic slot instead of 2 missile in the arm. So they've also removed the lower arm and hand actuators, which means this Black Knight can actually take a Gauss or a 20, an AC-20. So the fact that it has 5 energy slots on it, I'm gonna double check right now. I believe it has 5 energy slots. Assault. Oh no, Black Knights. It's got 6 energy and a ballistic now, which means it can fit an AC-20 or a Gauss. If you want a brawl, AC-20 and 6 medium pulse. There you go. That is probably going to be one of the really scary new builds for this thing. They also made some changes to the King Crab, where they removed some actuators from the arms. Other than that, the only other change is they changed the paint job of this guy right here, which doesn't want to seem to pop up for me for some reason, but they painted it like the toy. So just like the Bushwhacker, the Muller is going to have that toy-ish look to it. I like it. I like it very much. So this is going to give us more room in the arms, which is pretty good. Black Knight with that ballistic in the right arm. We're going to see AC-20 and 6 medium pulse for sure on that thing. The Enforcer is now going to have ECM and a smaller engine cap. So now all 3 of these mechs, well, the Black Knight and the Enforcer at least, now have a significant standout to them. So not only now does the Wolfhound have ECM, it's going to be a little scary, but now you're going to have the Enforcer with ECM as well. Jump jets, Gauss rifles, 4 energy and a ballistic. I'm going to tell you now, if I don't go slow and steady with an AC-20 and a whole bunch of small pulse, I'm probably going to go Gauss with small pulse. Use the Gauss for long range and hiding with the ECM, and use the small pulse for up close and getting personal with people. Who knows? I still got to look at obviously possible builds for this thing, but they are looking scary. And of course, I'm going to be having a video about the PTS. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye.